Hi, Tamara here. Welcome to part 2 of my updated spring-summer skincare routine. Last Sunday I posted my updated AM skincare routine, and of course I will link that in the cards and in the description box below in case you missed it. And today we are going to jump right into my updated evening skincare routine. For reference, I am 61 years old and my skin is very, very, very dry in the winter months. As we get into spring and summer, my skin is much, much happier as the weather warms up. And now my skin is like dry, normal dry. So I do find it really valuable to take a look at my skincare routines and make adjustments, not only with the seasons, but sometimes week to week or day by day. One other side note, then I promise we will get started. We are so fortunate to have so much science and research and serums. We have the ABCs of skincare, right? Vitamin A, build collagen. Vitamin B, niacinamide, protect our moisture barrier. Vitamin C, antioxidant protection. We have peptides, which are amino acids. So it's wonderful that we have all of these nutrients that we can apply topically to our skin. It is even more important to take those same nutrients internally, right, with a super healthy diet and feed our skin from the inside out. I am going to link a couple of videos below. Green smoothies, it can be a fantastic way to get tons of antioxidants into your diet very easily. I have an antioxidant soup recipe, which people have really loved. I have a supplement. Okay, I'm going on and on. Okay, let's get back to skincare, but I really did want to stress the importance of taking a really holistic approach, not only to your skincare, but to your overall health, so that we can look and feel our best as we get older. Okay, off my soapbox, let's get to skincare. I love to do what's called a double cleanse in the evening, and that is where I do a first cleanse with a cleansing oil and then follow up with a cleansing cream. Well, the cleansing oil that I use for my first cleanse is the HotandFlashy cleansing oil. This is extremely gentle, it's extremely affordable. I absolutely love it. It's got olive fruit oil, jojoba oil. It's easily available on Amazon. I just use one squirt, one pump, and I am going to just apply this to my face on dry skin. With cleansing oil, you want to apply it onto dry skin and work it into the eyelashes. I'm going to look like a raccoon in just a minute here. Actually, a friend of mine recently said, well, why don't you just use olive oil? Why do you have to buy this fancy cleansing oil? And that was a really good question, and olive oil probably would work. But the beauty of a cleansing oil, it is specifically formulated so that when you add water to it, it will emulsify, and I will show you that in a minute. And it's also specifically formulated so that it rinses clean with water. If I use just plain olive oil, it would not rinse with water, right? Oil and water don't mix because it hasn't been formulated to emulsify. Actually, I have a really good friend who swears by Crisco oil to remove her makeup, and it works for her, but I prefer my HotandFlashy cleansing oil. Anyway, like I said, I have a little bowl of water here. I'm just going to mix a little bit of water, and I hope you're going to see how the cleansing oil is going to turn white. And that is the cleansing oil emulsifying. And when you emulsify it is when it actually lifts off the makeup and sunscreen and oil and sebum. All right, that should be clean. Now, if I was at the bathroom, I would rinse my face at the sink, but I'm not at my sink. I am going to go in with one of my handy dandy makeup erasers, microfiber cleansing cloth, and I'm just going to remove this oil. Oh yeah. These microfiber cleansing cloths claim to remove makeup and sunscreen with just plain water. But I prefer to use my cleansing oil and my cleansing cream and then use this to remove the cleansing oil and cleansing cream, so I feel like I'm getting the best of both worlds. This does provide a little bit of gentle physical exfoliation. Can you see that? We would not want to go to bed with all that grime and makeup and sunscreen and mascara on our face. All right, so that is the first step. Very gentle, hot allowable cleansing oil. The other thing I love about this is that you can buy a refill. So not only is this super affordable on Amazon, but you can buy a refill. So it's very environmentally friendly. Of course, all these products will be listed and linked in the description box below, so you can do your own research and perhaps some shopping. You know, I don't have to tell you how much I love and adore my Mad Hippie Cleansing Cream. I've talked about it so many times, but it makes me feel really good because so many of you have tried it, and I am getting great comments and feedback that you love it too. Very affordable, easily available. It is, what does it have? You would think I would remember what it has by now. Jojoba, green tea, macadamia nut oil. I just use 1 pump. So there's my 1 pump of my beautiful, beautiful Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser. And I will just gently massage this into the skin. This has beautiful ingredients, so I do like to try to leave it on my skin as long as possible. So most evenings I will do a massage for about a minute or two. Really work it into the skin and get the circulation going. But in the interest of time, once again, I am not going to take the 2 minutes to do that. Oh, you know how much I love that cleanser. I know you know that. I want to make sure I'm rinsing my face clean. I don't want to use the same cloth. So I am going in with my new makeup eraser that I love. Look how cute that is. Got it during the Sephora sale. I got several during the Sephora sale. I probably have about 10 makeup erasers. I use them for about, you know, a day, maybe a day and a half, and then throw them in the wash. They last forever. I love them. Yes. All right. Now my face is absolutely spotlessly clean. Cleansing oil followed by cleansing cream. It does not feel stripped. It does not feel tight or dry. And while it is still damp, I am going to go in with my Sukiyaka Suhada Urea Moisturizing Lotion. It is a watery essence. It is magical for adding and holding hydration into my skin. I like to apply it right after cleansing to damp skin to sort of seal in the hydration before that moisture evaporates off my skin. It has urea, it has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, glycerin. It is a miracle water. I love it. Just press it into the skin. This was my #1 favorite skincare discovery of 2020, and I absolutely love it. If you have seen any of my videos before, you know how much I love this. Here's the thing. It's been a little difficult to get a hold of. For many years, it was easily available on Amazon. And by the way, this is very, very affordable at about $22. It was easy to find on Amazon. And then it disappeared off Amazon and nobody could find it anywhere. And I panicked because I fell in love with this and I have to have it. So I actually wound up ordering it directly from Japan on a site called JapaneseTaste.com. And that was fine. You know, the price was still $22. Shipping was pretty expensive at about $15, but I offset that by ordering 2 bottles. Anyway, shortly after that, it became easily available on Walmart, right? And then last week when I was talking about it and I went to link it in the description box, I couldn't find it on Walmart either. So I don't know why it sort of seems to come and go. Hopefully it'll come back to Walmart. But if it doesn't, it is easily available on JapaneseTaste.com. Anyway, Sukiyaka Suhada Urea Moisturizing Lotion is an essence. It has been applied. So we have cleansed and I have put an essence on it. So keep in mind that the skincare routine I am showing you tonight is my super basic PM skincare routine. keeping in mind that about 4 evenings a week, I will use my Aduro LED face mask. And on my Aduro LED face mask evenings, I will pre-treat my skin with my MrsMelissaM Green Rooibos Pressed Serum. Now that's a whole nother video, and I will link my Aduro LED video below. MrsMelissaM is a powerful antioxidant that works synergistically with LED. And so on my LED nights, I am using and loving my MrsMelissaM still. It's a beautiful product. But like I said, I'm trying to keep tonight as efficient and as basic as possible. I will link the Aduro LED video below. So let's talk RetinA, the #1 gold standard when it comes to anti-aging. We know that as we grow older, our collagen production slows, our elastin slows. That's why we get sagging. That's why we get fine lines. Our cell turnover, everything slows down. RetinA, which is prescription tretinoin, has over 40 years of scientific research that proves that it stimulates collagen production, stimulates elastin production, helps treat hyperpigmentation, helps treat fine lines, can actually reverse photo damage from the sun. It treats wrinkles. It does everything. Is it a miracle? Sort of. I feel very grateful that we have RetinA in our lives. Now, RetinA is a vitamin A derivative. It is prescription. It is strong. There are side effects. Curology is an online dermatology service which will customize a prescription tretinoin formula specifically for your needs and concerns. I think it is a brilliant concept. I have been using Curology for about 9 months. This is not sponsored. This is not affiliate. I just love it. You know, previously I would go to Mexico once a year on vacation, which didn't happen this year, of course. And in Mexico and in certain other countries, RetinA is over the counter. So when I went on vacation in Mexico, I would go to the pharmacia and buy prescription RetinA. Like I said, that didn't happen this year, but I was really excited to try Curology. Now, I think I already said, not sponsored, not affiliate. I just really believe in this. And here is how Curology works. I'm going to try not to make this all about. I'm going to link a Curology video down below, but in a nutshell, you will answer a questionnaire, you will send in a photograph, an online dermatology professional will assess your needs and customize a formula specifically designed for you. My customized formula has 0.07 tretinoin, 5% tranexamic acid, which is for hyperpigmentation, and 4% niacinamide, which we all know is vitamin B, so it's the A, B, C of skincare, right? And niacinamide is just fabulous for our skin's moisture barrier, for pigmentation. It's an antioxidant. It should be included in all of our skincare routines. All that to say, I love Curology. Now, not everybody can tolerate prescription tretinoin. It has side effects, and it is very tricky to build up your tolerance to it. So this video is not about how to start RetinA. I actually have a video on that, which I will link below. Because I have been using RetinA for 20 years, I have a very good tolerance. I am going to show you how I apply it. The other thing I love is it has a pump, right? So it's really easy to get a pea-sized amount. I put it between my fingers, and I will just apply that to my face. This is my tretinoin. Now with tretinoin, they say some people say don't apply it to your eye area. I apply it just below my eyebrows. I apply it to my crow's feet, and I apply it on my orbital bone, but I'm trying not to get it too close to my eyes. I do apply it on my upper lip, cheeks. I'm going to have a little bit. Most people cannot tolerate RetinA on their neck. For some reason, I can. Where I cannot tolerate it is on my chin. So everybody's unique, everybody's different. I'm going to use another pea-sized amount for my neck. Like I said, most people have a very hard time tolerating it on their neck. Luckily, I can without any trouble. Okay, RetinA done, super easy. Now, there are over-the-counter vitamin A derivatives, which are also effective. There is retinol, O-L at the end, retinol, which is the weakest, but over time it still will give you the benefits of building collagen, etc. And then one step up from retinol is retinal, retinaldehyde. So here's the difference. Retin A is tretinoic acid, which is immediately active in your skin to stimulate collagen. Retinol, which is over the counter, once it's applied to your skin, it has to undergo 2 enzymatic conversions inside of your skin in order to turn into retinoic acid and stimulate collagen. So it is weaker, but it has fewer side effects. And then retinaldehyde, or retinal, once applied to the skin, only requires a 1-step conversion to turn into retinoic acid. So the weakest is retinol, the middle is retinaldehyde. Both can be available over the counter, and the prescription Retin A, tretinoic acid, the gold standard. Okay, we've cleansed, we have hydrated, we have used Retin A, which is powerful. Now I'm going to go in with one of my very, very favorite serums. And a couple of you asked me about this last week because it is my timeless Coenzyme Q10 Serum. Coenzyme Q10 is an antioxidant, so it's great for protection against oxidative damage. It also has Matrixyl 3000 in here, which is a peptide. And I love this. It's very affordable. I've been using it for about 5 years. It is sort of a gold, thicker serum, extremely hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid, like I said, Coenzyme Q10. I'm going to put a little more on my neck. My neck needs all the help it can get. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, some people might find this hydrating enough to use as a moisturizer, but even though my skin isn't as dry as it was in the winter, it's still dry. The last step is night creams. And you know I absolutely love my Dermatology Peptide Night Cream, extremely hydrating, loaded with peptides, and we know peptides help support collagen production. I love this. I did a video ranking 5 night creams, and this came out on top. Unfortunately, it's empty, and I haven't reordered it yet. I've gone through about 3 of these, and I have to reorder it. But what I did pick up recently, I was watching, I can't remember her name, No BS Beauty, and she was talking about the Acure, I need my glasses, and she was talking about the Acure Radically Rejuvenated Whipped Night Cream, and she was saying that this is a dupe for the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide, again, a peptide night cream. So I thought I would give the Acure a try. It is definitely not as hydrating as the Dermatology. So sometimes in the winter, I would use this as a day cream. But it is a night cream, and it is somewhat hydrating. So now that my skin is not quite as dry, I am going to use this as my night cream. It is hydrating. It's not quite as hydrating as either my Dermatology or my Mad Hippie Triple C Vitamin C Night Cream, which I also love. So I sort of have a night cream wardrobe. Dermatology Peptide Night Cream, Mad Hippie Triple Vitamin C Cream, and I am really liking this Acure Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Peptide Night Cream. Again, not quite hydrating enough for my winter skin, but now that my skin is so much happier, it works out just fine. Let's throw a little cream on the neck. I'm using my Mad Hippie Triple C Night Cream on the neck. It's just more hydrating. Okay. All right, I went in extra. All right, I went a little extra with the night cream tonight. You know, I couldn't decide which one to use, but that's okay. It's all nourishing my skin, right? I typically do not use an eye cream, and you can see why, because I have plenty of hydration on my skin. Like I said, in my AM skincare routine, I really do love the CityLips City Beauty Lip Plumping Lip Gel Gloss. I have it in clear. I love it. It is so hydrating. I am using it as a sleeping mask to hydrate my lips. Now, it is really sort of a cross between skincare and cosmetics. It's gorgeous. It comes in colors, so you can use it as a colored lip plumper. It can be used over lipstick, but I love using it as a sleeping mask because it is so hydrating. I love it. Expensive, warning alert, it is expensive. It is $35 a tube. I do have a discount code listed below, and they do have sales, and I will always alert you when I see a sale. You know, they recently had a Mother's Day buy one get one free sale, and a few months ago when they had a buy one get one free, I bought 4 as a backup. They do last a long time. I had one that I had opened up around Thanksgiving, and I just finished it a few weeks ago, so it lasted a long time. Luckily, I had my backup, and I have 3 more, so I'm going to be good for a while. I do really like this as a sleeping mask. It is very hydrating. The very last step in my skincare routine is my Revitalash Eyelash Growth Serum. You know how much I love this stuff. I do talk about it on a regular basis. I did an entire video on my eyelash journey, so to speak, and what I have tried and how the Revitalash has worked for me over the past couple of years. I will link that video in the cards and in the description box below. But this is the last step in my evening skincare routine. It cannot be easier, right? It comes like this little eyeliner wand, and I will just apply it on the base of the lashes. Just a sweep there and one sweep there. Okay, really, really fast and easy. And sometimes I will even, I'm sort of experimenting it with putting it at the tail of my eyebrows. It is expensive, but boy, it has saved my lashes to such a degree that I'm afraid to try anything else. I love my Revitalash. It has definitely saved my lashes. I will link that video below in case you're interested in further research on Revitalash. Okay, all right, we did it. I hope you enjoyed my updated evening spring summer skincare routine. And if you did enjoy it, I would really love it if you would throw this video a thumbs up. That really does help support my channel. Thank you so much for spending time with me here today. I always appreciate the time that you spent with me. And I would love to hear what your skincare recommendations are. What serums, what moisturizers are you absolutely loving? We can learn so much from each other. All that being said, I hope you have a beautiful day and a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in my video next Sunday. Thank you. Bye. All right, let's finally get to the skincare routine. So, I hope, oh gosh. I have been using RetinA. It is sort of a, well, I can't show you that. You can't see that. Okay, I've spent way too much time on this.